Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about WSL. WSL stands for Windows Subsystem for Linux. Have you guys ever thought about working Linux on a Windows ecosystem? So it is an answer to that question. So when I was little, I used an application called Termex, which is an Android application which enables us to use Linux in our Android phone. So that time I remembered that having this idea of using Linux along with the Windows. Of course, we have like virtual machine softwares like Oracle, VirtualBox, VMware, like that. But still, there is an isolation. There doesn't blend well with the native Windows. But with WSL, it is different. That we can use the Windows terminal to go to a WSL environment, and this environment have access to Windows system full. Like we can we can do all the commands there, and there is also a Linux kernel is getting installed, so we can do almost all things. And with WSL2, there is a thing called WSLG, which enables us to run the Linux softwares from the terminal itself, and it is very easy to install WSL. First of all, we need to enable virtualization and the features, like there is a thing called Windows features, and then we need to turn on the WSL. And the next thing we can do is to install a distro. We can do it from the Microsoft Store. Yeah, from the Microsoft Store we can install the distros that are available, like Kali Linux, Ubuntu, OpenSUSE, Tumbleweed, like that. There are many distros available, and we can install it and we can run it. Like just WSL, it will go to the default. Otherwise, we can with a D flag and the specified name, it will go to the correspondent distro, like that. So, in my opinion, Kali Linux and Ubuntu is the like comparatively better options for the WSL. So we can try out the Linux commands, and which also makes much more easier for the Docker installation in our system, because many people uses like the virtual machine softwares, as I told you before, like VirtualBox for the installation of the Docker. So the thing about the virtual machines or the containers, yeah, it's that they are very light weight. So we need to have only like a 4 GB RAM is enough. We can run even like a Kali Linux on one tab and Ubuntu on the one tab, and our Windows on the background, like that it will work. It doesn't consume that much space or even the memory. So for someone who want to learn Linux, it is a better option to go with the WSL rather than going with the uh, VirtualBox like softwares, because VirtualBox is a good software, but it gives like an isolation feeling. We are opening a window and we are just in it. We can do anything other than that. But for the WSL, it is not like that. It makes us feel that we are on a Linux Windows ecosystem, like that. And many people who wants to learn Linux, when they go to Linux, like all of a sudden they can't accept it, because many Linux softwares aren't that likable when we compare to Windows softwares. And we can't make that transition all of a sudden. So what is best is to like doesn't give up Windows completely, but using the both. Some people may prefer dual booting, but it is hard to like shut down one and restart and go to another one. So nowadays time is an important thing. So such a scenarios, I think WSL is the very good choice, and it can be easily shut down, and also it can be easily removed if we don't like it. So thank you for listening.